I saw that I just saw your you posted about Ash's daughter.
Who?
Peter, me and Ash, or Peter told me and Ash like months ago about that.
Yeah. On FaceTime?
Yeah, before anybody else knew about it. So I'm surprised it took that long for it to get out. Oh, I said that Ash told me and Peter about her daughter months ago.
Wait.
It took a long time for people. Yeah, she already did. They already talked about it. I'm like,
I know, but at first she was like trying to say that she was lying. Like, stop lying.
Oh, Bria is lying.
So Max, he was talking about confirming the whole situation of Evie being pregnant at the time. We don't know if that's still a thing, if she's not pregnant right now, if she had an abortion. Supposedly they came out and said that they're not pregnant, nobody's pregnant. So if that situation of the pregnancy was true, it means it's no more like they had an abortion or something. Which I'm so like thankful because she's 13. No 13 should be having kids. It don't matter if you're not pro-life or anything like that. It don't matter if she got pregnant because, you know, promiscuous or whatever. It still don't matter. An abortion was needed because a 13-year-old with a family like that, with a mom like that, no one was gonna help her. No one was gonna take care of her and help her, nothing. So this guy Max is saying that he basically confirms the whole situation. Like, boy, look, if the girl was pregnant or not, if she already took care of it, Brianna was not supposed to talk about it. Because what's the point of you talking about the whole pregnancy if she's not even pregnant no more? It's not like we're gonna find out anyways. Like, if you didn't speak, nobody would have known. Nobody. So I feel like she did it on purpose. She did do it on purpose to speak about Vienna's pregnancy. But like, I understand if she was pregnant right now, we were gonna eventually find out because, you know, the whole stomach or whatever. But since she's not pregnant, there's not gonna be any changes, so we wouldn't find out. We wouldn't find out.
Fake the pregnancy on TikTok. She's not pregnant, you guys. She don't get pregnant.
So Brianna, I do understand because Ash cannot stop talking about her and her kid and, you know, wishing her miscarriages and the kid is not real and blah. Like, I get it. Ash Trevino's at fault too because she is just always messing around with things she shouldn't even be talking about. Wish you miscarriages and blah. Okay, girl, like, why you hate her so much? I don't really recall Brianna doing anything to you and you just hate her so much. But regardless if it was okay or not to talk about the whole pregnancy in the first place, Max is confirming that situation. Just imagine that if it's true or not, that little girl's reputation. I mean, both, you know, Evie was that one that had the most better reputation. Not Haley. But now, both reputations is just on the ground, and that's the mom's fault. It's all Miss Garcia's fault because what the frick are you doing? For real, what the hell are you doing? That shit is wild. And Miss Garcia sending, you know, sending messages to people talking about like, hey, you're talking about the baby's pregnancy, you're talking about my kid's pregnancy. That's not true, that never happened. But like, girl.
Love it when somebody spreads a rumor and or says something about somebody and then the person that's getting talked about checks another person for talking about what's being talked about. So let's go ahead and get deeper in this. So yesterday I was talking about Ashtrevino and her daughter because of what Brie Olson and what everybody else is saying about her daughter. So she has the nerve to DM me and try to check me. Like, bitch, don't check me. Check Brie Olson for talking about you and your family and then having the internet believe what we believe because of you, your actions, and your past. So let's get into this. So in my video, I said the words allegedly, and I also said that Brie Olson is the one who was bringing up this Ash Trevino's daughter stuff because Ash Trevino's messy and always talking shit about people. So this is what Ash said, and then I replied with what I said down there. If you guys want to read it all, just pause it. Also, the fact that she was saying, oh, at my grown age, I shouldn't be talking about her daughter. Like, bitch, you're older than me, so don't come for me, lady. So, as far as it goes, Ash Trevino's saying that her daughter's not pregnant and that allegedly we're causing them trauma when their mother is Ash Trevino. What a joke.
This girl responded to this whole situation and, you know, she's basically saying that who caused all this situation? Was it me or was it you? Because, of course, it was Trevino that caused everything. If they didn't have a freaking hideous, horrible mom like that, I'm sure they would have had more morals and they would have, you know, they would have, like, known more stuff. People are saying that whenever you are that alone, you have nobody, you just look for love in anywhere. You just look for love because the whole situation about not knowing who the father is, that shit is insane. With, you know, that ages that these kids have is just insane. And not knowing who the father is, like, what? So they're looking for love anywhere they can get it. And, of course, they're not being safe. They're not using protection. They're not doing anything. because her mother don't even use protection for nothing. So why would she bother to teach their daughters how to protect themselves?
Hide your husbands because I'm thirsty. Just kidding. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.
She doesn't. She won't teach them shit. So they're in Colorado, and Ashtrevino, they went to see the game too. Ashtrevino supposed to stay in the hotel because she didn't want to go to the game where there was a lot of people. I don't know if she's scared or not, but the kid and the guy, Renee, they went into the freaking football thingy, which I don't understand and I don't care about. But, girl, you should have went. You should have gone to the freaking football. Maybe some angry footballer person would have grabbed you by the hair. I just know that in those sports, there's always a lot of anger, always a lot of freaking energy, and if they would have seen you there, maybe it would have been some like another Bianca situation.
Alright guys, so Renee is about to go to the game and he's gonna be mad because I already know the Cowboys are gonna destroy the Broncos. So they're gonna come back mad. We're gonna have a long drive back to Texas. Quiet. If anybody wants to make a wager, you can.
Really? The car's not gonna stop?
He's like, this is my street. That's so cute.
It is. They know they can't. It's a king size.
I never have to worry about finishing my food because I literally have a human food disposal.
But yeah, you guys, let me know what you think about the situation. I know it's just horrible to talk about this stuff, but let me know what you think. Put it right there in the comments and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Alright guys, so the other day I went and got a whole bunch of chocolate. And we're on our way home. And so I'm going to do a chocolate review. I have a lot of chocolate. And this is one of the truffles, I don't know. I think there's just chocolate. I don't think that's caramel. Y'all know I love the Chocolate Factory.
This grown-ass woman think that eating the Chocolate Factory, it's a flex. This woman that doesn't shower, that doesn't freaking wash her hands whenever she goes to the bathroom, this woman that it stinks, that has greasy hair, this person thinks that eating a grown-ass man's situation Chocolate Factory, it's a flex. Germs under the nails, germs in the mouth, green underwear, stinky, smelling like poo-poo. Like she loves it. She loves putting it all out there. Like, how can you not be embarrassed that this is your mom, right? Because Haley, she's my mom. She's always talking about how, you know. But girl, like, really, how can you still help your daughter like this? How can you not disown her after being like this? The mom is still helping them with the girls. Like, what? I would, hell no, I wouldn't even help with nothing. Because if this is the girl that's representing me, because in a way she's representing her mom, because this is the way she was raised. And she thinks it's a flex.
This one's cute. It's got like little chocolate. No, that one's chocolate. The other one's caramel, I think. So cute. It is so cute. I have a Twinkie in here too. So good. I also got my kids the chocolate Dubai bars too. And some other candy. But yeah. I have more chocolate. $97 in chocolate.
And Cora's back there. So you've been in the video all along? I just didn't notice you, Cora. Hi. You've been on the video all along.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough. not as tough though.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough this